Strategic alignment. We need to be strategically aligned. Everything that we do has to be strategically aligned. How many times have you heard this term and wondered what exactly it meant? It sounds good from the surface of it. We have to be strategically aligned. I mean, strategy obviously is very important. And when we are aligned with strategy, we are going along with that strategy about really, what does that mean? How do you know if what you're doing is aligned with the organizational strategy? I'm going to make it as objective as possible here. Probably going to take me 5 minutes to explain this, so it's well worth your time to listen in to this. My name is Edward Shihab. I'm a consultant in strategy formation, strategy planning, and also in programs, portfolios, and projects. Here, I'm going to show you how you can determine if what you're doing is strategically aligned. Take a look at this. This is where we are right now, and this is where we want to get to. So this is, let's say, in 5 years. We want to get here in 5 years. And what I'm going to do is draw a path between here and here, right? And this is the line that is actually going to determine whether you are strategically aligned or not. So this is the path that is probably going to go over a period of 5 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in 5 years, we're going to get here, right? So along the way, we know that we will have to make some changes. So if we are in a current state, and in 5 years, we're going to have maybe a better positioning, and we're going to be in a different state, that is going to require changes in either our people, our processes, or tools, and those are going to happen over the next 5 years. Every organization, when they say in 5 years, this is our vision, so I'm going to write the word vision. This is our vision that, we will be in this state in 5 years. We're going to be stronger. We're going to be the leader. We're going to be, all the nice things they want to talk about. And we do a certain function. That certain function that we do, I'm going to draw it in red, and I'm going to say that that's the mission. All right. Our mission has boundaries. There are things that we do within what the organization is described as. If we are an education organization, then that's what we do. We do education. If we are in the nuclear field, then that's what we do. If we're a hospital, we're in the medical field, right? That's our mission. So within the mission, we are supposed to go from this state into a future state, and that needs to happen over a period of 5 years. So over the period of 5 years, we can expect a lot of changes to happen. And these changes are going to happen through projects. I'm going to mark them with a delta for a change. So we're going to run several projects, maybe programs, and we're going to have some operational activity along the way that would lead us to develop the capabilities that we want to have within 5 years. If we're developing an expanded presence, if that's what we're trying to do, then over a period of 5 years, we need to have an expanded presence. All right, and that's going to require maybe creating partnerships, maybe creating IT systems, building offices across the globe, and so on. But over a period of 5 years, we're going to develop this. So how do you know if what you're doing, if these activities or projects or programs are actually strategically aligned? You would know like this. If what you're doing helps you get here in 5 years, you are strategically aligned. If what you're doing delays you from getting there in 5 years, it is not strategically aligned. So let's take an example. You are on the path and you have completed 2 years of work. You have 3 more years and you will accomplish everything that you want to accomplish. And you spot an excellent, shining opportunity. How do I draw that? I'm going to put it as a diamond. All right. There's an excellent opportunity here that your organization sees or your team sees, and you feel that you should go and grab that opportunity. Now, if by grabbing this, it can help you jump to this point later on, then we can say that, and let's say by jumping to this point, you're still able to proceed further and finish in 5 years, then capturing this opportunity is strategically aligned. However, it can only be within your mission boundaries. Had this opportunity been up here, outside of what your mission statement is, it is no longer strategically aligned. So you have to stay within your mission statement, within your mission boundaries. And your mission boundaries is what you say you do as an organization. If you go outside of that, so for example, let's say we're in the sports business, we sell sports memorabilia, and we decide that, selling French fries at sports shows is considered, a moneymaker. But that's not what we do. We don't sell French fries. That's not our job. So if we go and do it for the money, that is not a strategically aligned activity because it's outside our mission statement. Okay, so it has to be within the mission boundaries. And now, if we take this one here that is within the mission boundaries and it does not delay us, and we're able to accomplish all of these changes in the meantime and complete in 5 years, then we are still strategically aligned. But here's another scenario. You go and grab this opportunity and you have to reverse and come back to this point and then proceed back that way. What happened is you lost time going up, you lost time going down, and now time is already gone by. So time doesn't really wait for you. It keeps ticking, right? Time is already lost and you cannot get here within 5 years because you lost this time. So if I take this distance here, which is this distance, right? And I add it to this, which is here. And then I add one more because it took me time to go up and time to come back. And then I figure the remaining time, which is this, then I'm not going to finish. I'm going to need maybe more than this flip chart, right? I'm going to go to maybe 7 years. The time that I've lost is the equivalent of maybe 2 years. So if you're capturing an opportunity that is within the mission statement, right? But it's going to delay you and take you off track from achieving what you said you will achieve in 5 years, it is not a strategically aligned activity. It is best to leave this to another team, another entity, another part of the organization to handle that. By you distracting yourself by capturing this opportunity, you have resulted in a delay that was not in your favor, a delay that's going to convert a 5-year vision into a 7-year vision. And there you have it. For you to be strategically aligned, all actions you take must keep you on this line, aligned, must keep you on this line and help you achieve your vision that you stated you would achieve in this time while staying within your mission boundaries. Hopefully this explains what it means to be strategically aligned. If you have any comments or remarks on strategic alignment, I'd love to hear from you. Put them down in the section below, or if you have different ways of determining that something is strategically aligned, I'd also love to hear from you. Thank you for watching and hope to see you on the next video. By the way, if you have not subscribed, please do so. I do publish quite a bit of videos on strategy, projects, programs, portfolios, and you might benefit from those videos. Thank you again for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.